Hello every people and welcome to the show that would be guaranteed safe for vegetarians if it weren't for all the bacon. Today's episode in the ongoing balloon is weird and dangerous arc is What Goes Updo? What's Updo? Not much do, what's up with you? And something else that I can't remember now. So yeah, well, we'll find out, won't we? Okay, so it's Pinky's Updo.
I can't believe the Crystal Empire Carnival's back in town!
I can't believe exposition!
With my trusty calculations for best buck while throwing velocity to hula hoop catching probability, those carnival prizes are mine!
Yeah, except the carnival games are usually, diddled so that it goes against you at every opportunity.
The Crystal Empire Carnival is now officially open.
How? With the hooves? How? Scissors. Happened off screen, obviously. Convenient. How do hooves work with scissors?
Act cool!
What's wrong, ponies? Is something off with the opening day ceremonies?
Not at all, Princess Cadence. We're just waiting for our friend Dangity-Doo.
What?
That's one gem of an updo you got there.
Why are they obsessing over her hair?
Well, you're in luck. There's a bejeweled booth just up the way.
Wow!
They're the very sharp, spiky things in the hair and turn your head, slice, lacerated face.
Yes! Beautiful, chic.
Okay, for a second, Apple Jacks did not look like apples. Green was not a good choice there, because it just looks mouldy.
I am sorry I'm late, darlings. Rehearsal ran long, and you know how that... My hoofness!
It's okay. At least she's not saying darling 20 times an episode.
I simply must have mine done in that style, too! Immediately!
Inconvenient. So, yeah, that's alright then. The booth was open for all of 12 seconds. Or possibly a time lapse. It could be either of those things, really.
New notification from Princess Cadence! Don't mind if I do. A sparkly selfie of your updos.
Well, maybe you should have been there on time and then you wouldn't have missed out.
Rarity feels so bad. I knew we should have waited. What are we gonna do?
Well, yeah, the problem is if they'd have waited, they'd have missed out. Everyone would have missed out. I suppose that's a compromise, whenever everyone's unhappy with the solution, you've reached a compromise.
How about we become your personal sparkle stylist?
Yeah, always a good start when someone says we've got a solution and then sticks hay on your face.
Oh, I am going to be the most
It's going to be terrible.
here. Thank you.
Oh, she still does that then. Throws up gems.
What have you done
Where's
to
it
me?
gone? They didn't just make a mess of her mate, they removed it.
I've got it! Again. Psst. All right, solution's as easy as a toad trying to wrestle a flea. We just have to muss up our own mains to match rarities.
Or, maybe find a sensible solution. Okay, so that's Fluttershy's Scaromantion then. She's become a master at that.
Hey, Rarity.
That cannot be good for her. You throw up gems, that's internal bleeding gonna happen right there.
They were so beautiful before. Well, you didn't have to do that just for me.
No, they didn't, and probably shouldn't have. But I suppose misery loves company.
At least you still have that sparkle selfie. Princess Cadence is trotting over here. Act cool.
Actually, I took the sparkle selfie down. After seeing Rarity left out, I realized it had lost its luster. Let's take another one.
Yeah! But you're updo was the cutting edge of coiffure.
And it still is. I love the untidy trend.
Well, there we go. So you're starting trends again. But yeah, for what it's worth, I have been following the untidy trend all of my life. So, communication shakedown, that's the other part. Apparently absolutely nothing to do with balloons or bubbles, which nobody still seems to be caring about.
All right, ponies, we're doing this carnival right. So what do we all want to do next?
I, and this might shock some of y'all, feel like bobbing for apples.
I would like my muzzle painted.
What would the muzzle painted? What really can you do with that? I mean, first off, it's kind of, tiny and dainty. And secondly, what would you paint on just the muzzle?
Seems we have not arrived at a consensus. That's no problem at all. Let's just split up, do separate stuff, then synchronize our plans on a group text.
Not a bad idea.
See,
I'm in.
friends, groups can enjoy doing things apart at the same place, so they can enjoy doing things apart together.
Now, if I know apples like I think I do, just gotta factor in the weight of the submerged fruit juice with the bulk of the Honeycrisp, minus the displacement of the Red Delicious. There it is!
That's bobbing for apples in a pond. That's not bobbing for apples, that's diving for apples.
The biggest apple in the bushel. Yeehaw!
Also, that's not bobbing, that's, I suppose, the equivalent is fishing for apples?
So, what's my prize?
Whoa, it's the apple.
Fair enough.
One I'm sure she's happy with.
No peeking.
That's not just the muzzle, so yeah, it's face painting, but it's not, once again, it's not just, you don't just say words when you don't know what you mean. Wow, I could really probably take a lesson from that one. If you're trying to say face painting, but you need some sort of pun to make it into a pony, well, just say face painting. They have faces.
I am on a non-stop thrill ride, and I never want to get off!
Okay, so boredom pwn is back again. Guessing Bubbles is still up in space.
Would you look at that? I bet the prize for a win that big is enormous.
Ugh. I'll just
Yeah,
have my memory
okay,
of this
well-
moment as my prize.
Discord image 3. In this Pony World this time. So yeah, the merging of dimensions has made things sort of weirdly chaosy.
And send. Perfect! Anyone around or what? I didn't think we were gone that long. Is she implying that I've been dillying?
Okay, I was talking over what she said.
If she wanted us to
so-
meet up sooner, she should have said something.
Ah, yes. So, little sort of out of context things.
She mad at
And
me?
is she mad at me? I wonder that whenever I'm messaging anyone. Doesn't matter what they say. If they reply back, I read it. They're mad at me for something. I bet.
Message received. Time to reply in all caps. I think so. Whatever.
Whatever? What? Yeah, okay. This is actually something that is kind of hitting home with me. Yeah. It's not so much about the actual misunderstanding of messages. It's just worrying that I may have said something which could be misunderstood or accidentally offensive. And yeah.
You mean you weren't really mad at us?
No, not at all. This has been a great day. Maybe we just needed to communicate a little bit better. Well, I can say that I'd love to do a little less texting and a little more talking face to face.
Yeah, the problem is, for someone like me, that ain't easy. The texting I can do, the talking face to face or actual on the phone, not so much. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, communication shakedown, that one kind of did hit a little close to home there. Because, yeah, whenever I message someone, I'm always worried that somehow I've said something that's probably going to be misunderstood, and then I worry, and I've upset them, and I bet they hate me, and everything just goes to a sort of really, really dark place for a while. But then pony stuff happens, and everything's good again. So, yeah, no real progress on the balloon arc there. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But yeah, that was another pretty good one, because it made me feel things. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.
What's wrong, ponies? Is something off with the opening day ceremonies?
That was the creepiest thing I've ever heard.
That's cheating.
So, what's my prize?
I won't kill you.
Fair enough.
They're fighting over that doll! That incredible, amazing doll?